friends, hello, hi, how are you? I hope you guys are having an amazing day today. Welcome to Tutorial Tuesday. I'm wearing a Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs zip up. I'm honestly, my sinuses are just killing me today, and I didn't really want to film this video, but I'm really weirdly dedicated to Tutorial Tuesdays. I don't know why. I just feel like I'm so dedicated to doing these videos at this point, and I've done really, even when all else fails, like Tutorial Tuesdays still get put up. So I don't want to break that just because I have like a headache, you know what I mean? So today's video, if you guys have never been to Tutorial Tuesday, first of all, ignore this. If you guys have never, this is the comfiest thing I own. If you guys have never been to Tutorial Tuesday before, welcome. It's a lot of fun. It's a great time, and we play with makeup and try to create a look, and sometimes it turns out great and sometimes it doesn't. So today's video is going to be the Anastasia Beverly Hills Soft Glam palette. She looks, I've been using her all week. I love this palette. This and the ABH Sultry are two of my all-time favorite palettes. I just find this to be very wearable, usable, amazing. So if you guys want to see me create a look with this, keep watching. We'll just zoom right in and jump into it. I like to get obnoxiously close for my Tutorial Tuesdays. So the first thing I'm going to do is take the Tempera shade, which is a more matte kind of white cream, and I'm just going to pat this in over here. So update on the story I told for Tutorial Tuesday last week, where I talked to you guys about the internship interview that went like horribly wrong. Everything's gonna be fine. Everything's working out. My advisor has been absolutely amazing. I'm gonna mix orange soda and burnt orange, these two shades right here. I'm gonna mix both kind of in my upper crease right here. I think I'm gonna do somewhat of a halo eye with red, because red and like golds, because I have a red lipstick from Gerard Cosmetics that I really want to use. But yeah, everything's working out. My advisor for my fieldwork has been just so understanding and fantastic, and she's been really trying to like help me out with all of this. She's given me some really good alternatives. So despite that being kind of a weird situation, everything worked out. I might actually get to work in a school next semester, which would be very cool. I'm gonna go in with the shade Sienna, and I am gonna take more of a packing brush. I call these the uncomfortable brushes because they're the ones that are just really prickly. Pack that on and then just kind of pack it on to the sides, inner and outer corner of my eye. These shades blend so seamlessly. If you're kind of torn between, in my opinion, if you're torn between an ABH palette, I think you cannot go wrong with Soft Glam. I think they're colors that are perfect for more everyday sort of neutral. They blend like an absolute dream. Playing with this palette this week has reminded me how much I truly just like am in love with it. I kind of want to ask you guys this, because I feel like the people who watch my Tutorial Tuesdays are the people that watch all of my videos. Like, you guys are in it for some reason. So I kind of wanted to ask you guys. So I have been getting really into singing again. I used to do singing. That was like my life, used to be music and singing and theater. Like, I absolutely love all of it, but I'm kind of nervous to sing on my YouTube channel. Number one, because I think it's something that all YouTubers do now, and I don't want to be one of those cliche YouTubers that's like, I secretly have had a passion for singing this whole time. But I do want to start maybe doing a little bit more singing, but I don't want to put it on this channel. I don't want to like bombard you guys with content you didn't really sign up for, because I don't think anybody signed up for singing videos. So what I'm thinking about doing, so I can still do my fun like singing videos that I want to do, I'm going to go into the shade Mulberry, this deep red. So what I'm thinking about doing is two things. The first thing, and I'm putting this even more on the outer and inner corner, if you see what I mean. You see what I mean. What I'm thinking about doing, there's two things. So I thought maybe I could start making a Spotify like playlist every month that you guys could like listen to if you wanted to, just because I really like music. And I think it'd be cool to tell you guys kind of what I'm listening to. You could just, if you had a Spotify account, you could just log on and like listen to the playlist. And I think that could be kind of cool, because it would be a way to share with you guys the music that I'm like super into at the moment or whatever. Because I'm the type of person that like my favorite artist switches every other day. Like right now I am obsessed with Billie Eilish. I think it's Eilish. It's either Eilish or eyelash, but I'm obsessed with Billie Eilish, and I think everything she puts out is like amazing. But then next month I'm sure it'll be someone else. But I think it'd be cool to do something like that, so you guys could get a gist of like the type of music I like. We could talk about music, like all of that stuff. And then the other thing I thought about that would be kind of cool would be making a like Instagram page that's specifically just for singing videos. And like, because I play piano too, like I play piano and sing, so I was like, well, maybe I could do like an Instagram page, and if you wanted to hear me sing this is so pretentious, like if you want to hear me sing, you don't, but if you did, I'm just blending out with a clean brush. This has nothing on it, but I feel like these edges are a little harsh. I'm just kind of smoking this out a little bit. But if you did want to hear like covers and stuff of songs, I feel like Instagram would be a good place to do it. I wouldn't have to worry so much about getting copyright struck and like losing money on things, because that's the other concern with putting stuff on YouTube. Even covers, I've learned, which I didn't know this, but I guess even covers are can be copyrighted, which is so sad if that's the case, but it is. I'm gonna do a little tiny bit of noir, and I'm using a tiny little blending brush just to deepen up the very outer corner, and I'm going in really light with this, basically just dusting on a little bit of black, and I'm kind of doing a V motion around this part of my eye. And this I'm just basically dabbing it in my inner corner. Still kind of that V motion. So yeah, I was like, maybe I could just do something like that. And then for those people that are interested in that type of stuff, then they could just choose to follow it. You don't have to. And then I still have an outlet to do that type of thing, because I really miss singing for people. That's one of those things where as I got older, it just became harder to do like theater and stuff, just because like life and you're busy and all of that stuff. So I think that might be something I do. So look out. I think I'm gonna do a cut crease. Yeah, let me go grab it. And I also think that's something that is, I'm gonna take a little like thin brush like this to do this, because I just want to cut that center. I also think it's gonna give me a little bit more, just feeling really like I was only gonna post like one song a week or something, because I don't have a ton of time to devote to that, but I think it's a part of my creativity that as an adult I kind of lost. I'm gonna go literally straight down. Now I'm just gonna pat to the sides. It stinks because I really do like love it. It's such a passion of mine. So I think I'm gonna try that. Let me know down below what you guys think of that. Charles put it best, because I feel like sometimes I get very caught up in, I think I put this a little not center. Whoops. YouTube has become like a big part of my life, obviously. Sometimes I think I get a little too caught up and forget that I'm allowed to do other things and have other hobbies that aren't YouTube, or aren't YouTube related, or aren't specifically for the purpose of trying to like grow a channel or whatever, you know what I mean? But I'm very proud of the accomplishments I made when I was singing and doing stuff like that. This is the worst cut crease I have ever done. This is a mess. It's one of those days. Okay, let's just put some glitter on it and hope. I'm gonna put this rose pink, this sparkly pink, and I'm just using my finger. This is not my best. Man, that stinks, because I've created some really pretty looks, but I was trying to do something like crazy for this one. But let's see if we can save it. Usually not too late to fix something. That pink is beautiful though, like look at that. Oh my gosh, I love ABH pinks. All right. Let's go in, kind of just a blending brush, and go in with Sienna, that light red again. And we're just gonna kind of go over the top here. I'm gonna show you guys how I fix an eye look when I think it's gone bad. Okay, so that looks a little bit better. Then we're gonna go in with that same brush we used the black on, but I'm gonna really get it off, and I'm gonna go in with Sienna. Blend that into the pink. This black is gonna stay there no matter what. You know what? Okay, so I think this is the best I'm gonna be able to do with the shadow that I have. And it is looking a little bit muddied together right now. I don't think it's as vibrant as I wanted it to be. However, I think I am gonna go in. So first we're gonna take my little pencil brush. I'm gonna use my Harry Potter one today. And I'm gonna do the lower lash line, and I'm gonna keep it a little bit lighter. So I'm gonna mix orange soda and burnt orange like we did before. And then I'm gonna go in with a bit of Sienna, that red. Okay, and then I'm going to tight line my upper up here, I'm gonna tight line with a gel liner and also do a pretty intense thing down here and then put on lashes. And I think this is actually going to come together nicely. I'll be back. I don't know how I feel about this one. I truly don't know. I feel like you guys are so supportive and nice and you're gonna be like, oh, it looks great. I feel like this is not my best work and it makes me sad because I love the Soft Glam palette. Like, I think it's so pretty and beautiful and I feel like I did not do it justice today. I feel like I was just trying to, like, I don't know. It just feels like messy to me. Like, this kind of feels like messy and it doesn't feel very good. I like the lipstick though. Little Soft Glam for you. I'm gonna give you guys a really quick, like, close-up situation, then you can tell me what you think. So that is my video for the day. I don't know if you guys like this one, and I don't know if I even like how this look turned out. It's super interesting and different, I guess. It's a little dark. Maybe that's why. Kind of dull. Maybe that's why I'm not vibing with it. But overall, I adore the Soft Glam palette. I really, really, really like this palette. It's truly like one of my favorite palettes from ABH, this and Sultry. And it's been so fun to do Anastasia April with you guys. I've had a really good time playing around with my Anastasia palettes and just kind of like re-falling in love with them. Anastasia April has definitely been a lot of fun. I think though, we're switching it up now because I'm kind of out of ABH palettes to do. So I think what I'm going to do is I just actually received the Midas Cosmetics High Times palette, and it's like their 420 inspired palette, and I think I'm gonna use that for this week just because I'm really excited to see how it performs. I'm gonna use that for this week, and then we'll do a Tutorial Tuesday on that next week. So yeah, I love you guys so, so much. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please like and subscribe, or just like, or just subscribe, or do neither. Honestly, just so happy you're watching me. Thank you so much for being here. My merch, my social media, and everything I'm wearing on my face will be linked down below. And yeah, I love you guys so, so much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!